Alright, good afternoon everybody. Today I will be demonstrating how to take blood pressure with a blood pressure meter. And of course I was supposed to have access to one today, and unfortunately that did not work out in my favor, so I will be doing my best to walk you through it and talk you through it without it. My specific purpose today is to inform you guys of the specific steps when measuring blood pressure with a blood pressure meter. The central idea is blood pressure is a vital sign that can be measured using 3 key steps. Do you know what blood pressure is? It is the pressure exerted by the blood against the walls of your arteries. Things that cause high blood pressure include smoking, being overweight, lack of physical activity, too much salt in the food that you eat, and things such as stress, old age, and just genetics in general. Say your family has a history of it. You want to keep up to date with that. I have constructed a step-by-step description on how you can monitor your blood pressure and better understand what's happening in your veins. So first, step number 1, we need to gather the materials needed to adequately measure our blood pressure. These materials include the special blood pressure meter known as a sphygmomanometer, and that has the special cuff that inflates. If you've ever had your blood pressure taken, you know what I'm talking about. Along with that, you will need a stethoscope, which is the little round thing with the things you stick in your ear and you listen to someone's heart. Really neat. So step number 2, we're going to break it down into 4 steps. You're going to start by wrapping the special cuff snugly around your upper arm, about right here. This is called the antecubital area. It's the crease where your arm folds up, like right here you can see. This is the most common area for your blood to be drawn, which this is a good place to measure your blood pressure, obviously. The dial gauge on the blood pressure meter should be visible. It's a round little gauge that has numbers all around. I wish I could show you. I wish I had it. Unfortunately, I don't. So we're going to move on from that. The dial gauge should be visible, and step number 3, you should place the stethoscope over the brachial artery on the front side of the elbow, again here in the same general area. You're going to press it on there, you're going to listen. At this point, the valve on the pump should be closed and the special cuff is completely inflated. So squeezing your arm and you're listening. Now you should slowly release the pump, and this will give you an adequate reading. Now we're going to talk about readings here. They're expressed in 2 figures. This is your last step, by the way. This is step number 3. The top figure that you're going to see on the meter, I wish I had it, is called the systolic number. This measures the pumping action of the heart muscle itself. And then the bottom figure on it is the diastolic one. This is the ability of the arterial system to accept blood coming into the system. Now, normal blood pressure is around 120/80 for people ages 18 to 45. Anything out of that range, you want to be careful, and you want to talk to your doctor about it. I'm not an expert on it quite yet. Checking one's blood pressure is incredibly important. So today I walked you through the 3 steps. Gather your materials, you want to break it down, you put the cuff on, you listen, you release the valve, you read it. So, you especially want to keep up with these things if this is known in your family, if your family is known to have kidney, heart disease, or even just brain issues. Keeping up your health should be a daily part of your routine, especially your heart, because that keeps you going. So I hope you enjoyed my demonstration today. I'm sorry I didn't have the props that I needed. Really was hoping to have that. But anyways, keep up the good work. See you guys later.